And I do believe we're all set to go, so I will give myself the audio check, and then we'll get started here this evening. And there I am. Awesome. Alright, just get myself a little comfortable here. Alright, there we go. So, we had the opportunity to go and rescue the coveted treasure of the Frostmoon Scions last night, and we did, but not after everything within the Frostmoon Scions completely fell apart. Tonight we get to see what happens in the aftermath, because we've already inadvertently triggered the next part of the Song of the Welkin Moon story arc to continue when I was trying to find an anecdote for someone who I could not locate. How's that for irony? So yeah, it's already in progress because we ran into a random conversation with a bunch of people here in Nasha Town. So now we're going to forge onward and see what that was all about as we forge on with the Song of the Welkin Moon story arc. So with that in mind, greetings people of the world. Mathai Griffin back with you for the continuation of Let's Play Genshin Impact live here on Twitch. So let's go ahead and get to it this evening. Okay, let's go. We'll reactivate the... Yeah, navigate to where this is all going on. We need to speak with Aino and Anefa. So yeah, let's see what the two of them are up to this evening. Also, it turns out I could have just ran over to the waypoints and gotten here faster. Isn't that how that usually works? It turns out they're not alone, they have a friend.
Ah, familiar faces identified. Our good friends, the Traveler and Paimon.
Good to see you two again.
Whoa, free manual labor detected.
Excuse me?
Those evaluations could not be more different.
Who's your friend?
This is Sosi, Sergeant Major of the nearby Lightkeepers. He's stationed here in this town.
Wait, that means...
He is Flynn's superior, as far as position is considered.
A pleasure to meet you all.
Nice to meet you too.
This is
sorry,
the
my TV
Traveler
was a
and
little too
Paimon,
loud.
friends of ours. They're experienced adventurers who are new to Nodcry.
Hi there.
Yeah, hi there. Yeah, were you talking about the cannon?
Indeed. The sooner we can get it firing again, the quicker we can ease our current predicament.
And what's that predicament?
2 more wild hunt incursions have come sweeping in at different locations after the last one at Star Sand Shoal. Our manpower is already stretched as it is. This is more than we can handle.
Hasn't Flint's gone back to your HQ to ask for reinforcements? When will they arrive?
Huh. Has he now?
Yeah. That's what he said he was gonna do anyway.
Oh, did he never do that?
He hasn't contacted me about that yet. As per standing orders, he should be leading a team to root out the wild hunt. But I haven't received any reports for a while now.
Uh-oh.
Well, he does act outside the remit of his orders sometimes. I'm a superior, yes, but I wouldn't say I have much control over his actions.
So, he made the call for backup on his own initiative?
Hard to say. Contacting HQ's a tricky business. I should know, I've tried. They either refuse my requests outright or end up dragging their feet. And all the while, we're the ones who have to deal with the wild hunt, which, by the way, can strike anywhere in Nodcry without warning, sweeping across vast swaths of land. This has been a real test of our endurance, to say the least. We need to send our personnel where they're needed most. A single missive will not do much to change HQ's attitude, I fear. Flynn's understands this well enough, I'm sure.
He sounds nice enough, but it feels like he's hiding something. This whole spiel sounds like a smokescreen.
We usually sort our foes ahead of time into ones that our rat Nikki will take care of and ones that we'll target using the cannon. I finished the preliminary dispatch work already, but this cannon...
Yeah, maybe the young lady with the red hair who keeps taking laps in the cutscene can give us an answer.
Okay. Hurry up, I know. Fix this, I know. You fix it if you're in such a hurry. That, or bring me some snacks. This is tiring work over here.
Could you at least tell me how long we'll be delayed? We're way past our scheduled firing time.
Well, that's your fault for firing too often recently. Machines get overworked too, you know. You could try thinking about their feelings for once, maybe.
I don't know if it's meant to be taken that way.
Sorry, what? A machine's feelings?
In layman's terms, this refers to wear and tear. As such, a machine is more liable to fail the unhappier it becomes. The exact probability here would be...
Maybe this robot can explain it.
All right. I'm not good at this stuff, I know that. But let me stress that we Lightkeepers are the primary financial backer of this cannon. And our backing does cover the fees for subsequent repair and maintenance.
And I'd say that was a good deal for you. You should thank the Krumkake craft shop. That means me, by the way, for making you such a huge and powerful weapon for such a measly price. Do you even know how much it would have cost you if you bought all the parts legit and fresh off the assembly line?
Reminder, your future snack budget will have to be halved without the long-term commission payment, I know. Calculating a viable and cheaper option. Lavender melon candy.
What? No! Absolutely not! Let me think, all right?
The pressure's on.
It should take... Wouldn't this place be crawling with more monsters than there are fungi in Sumeru by then?
That might not be the concern you think it is. The monsters of the Wild Hunt are only active in the immediate vicinity of its attacks. They will not spread any further, on their own initiative at least. We Lightkeepers will also keep an eye on those areas, both to monitor the monsters and to prevent people from entering the cannon's blast radius. That said, I'm afraid I can't wait 3 hours before dispatching manpower to the locations that the cannon won't be firing on.
And here's where my need for manual labor comes in. There are some checks I haven't finished yet, but with your help, I can get the repairs done sooner.
All right.
Wait, but we don't know a thing about this stuff. How much help will we be? You'll be fine, trust me. Just take this. Oh, and this. Whoa! This book is so heavy. And what is this?
I guess we're about to find out.
You can use Beep Boop Pizza to run diagnostics on the cannon. It'll tell you what to do. And this book will help you understand Beep Boop Pizza.
All right.
This cannon was built using more than 50 components from different factories and manufacturers. Aino has bound the manuals into one volume. Also, please note, the device's name is Birgitta.
All right.
So, it's manuals all the way down, huh?
Guess so.
Yep. And if you're quick about this, we might just cut our time to fire down by a whole 2/3.
All right.
I'll go with you.
Nice. So you'll check the outside and Anefa inside. Come find me in the control room once you're done. Cool? Cool.
Instructions received. Please go about your work seriously as well, Aino. No snacking while I'm
Yeah,
away.
because this is serious.
Hey, a little snacking will also improve my efficiency by 2/3.
Sure it will. Conduct inspection. All right. So we go over here, as my throat is starting to scratch on me.
Aino's explanations for things that don't interest her are a bit meh, aren't they? Or is that just how geniuses are? Isn't Beep Boopita just following us around? Sure doesn't seem as smart as she said it is. How are we even supposed to know what to check?
Probably some condition have been triggered.
I've watched Anefa perform routine repairs before. It seems some sort of maintenance port must first be found, and then this small robot will automatically interface with it.
Oh, that's very knowledgeable.
Ah, so you're in the know. Nice. What does that port look like?
Now that I'm not so sure of.
What?
Let's search around together and see what the robot reacts to.
Okay.
Works for Paimon. Is this it? Probably not. Or this one? Oh, ew! Stinky
Yeah. Any luck? Come on.
That thing over there looks promising.
Up in the air?
Where?
Or higher up?
Oh, yeah! It does! Let's try it out.
Alright.
Whoa! It's flying! Does that mean we got it right? So, what do we do now?
Let me give it a try? What am I gonna do? Press the button to adjust Brigida's height. Touch the light beam hints to collect the signals fired from the cannon. Once enough signals have been collected, Brigida can complete her inspection and produce results. Once Brigida enters signal input mode, maintain her height so that she remains close to the light beam and wait for her to finish inputting the signal. Alright. Oh, get it up there. Alright, there we go. So now that that's done, everything satisfactory?
Wow, what do you know? I know what's right.
Of course she was.
We got this working without understanding a thing, Beep Boopita said.
Still, it's impressive how you figured things out right away.
I figure the complex puzzle's 100 times more complex.
Paimon's up next, along with this stupidly heavy book.
I give you credit for holding it.
Let's see. Should be just like checking a dictionary, right? The matching result for this symbol is... check passed. All systems normal. Wait, is that it?
I guess.
Well, as they say, no news is good news.
Yeah, guess you're right. Just feels like we did all this stuff for nothing, that's all. On to the next spot then.
Alright, let's go. What's over there? Yeah, how many spots are we going to?
Paimon's getting the hang of this now. It's this thing,
Yeah, I
right?
guess it is. Gives a similar
and
look.
this time... Huh? Why are you angry? Oh... Huh. Looks like its expressions are also prompts of a kind. Which page is that on?
Oh, eventually.
Oh. We need to take note of the order in which its eye colors change. Purple, red... Hey, slow down! Paimon didn't catch that!
And then this randomly.
What? So now we've got musical prompts too? Weren't you only supposed to be a beep-boop machine?
I guess there's more to it than meets the eye.
Alright.
Meanwhile.
One final stop. This was quite a trip, huh?
Agreed. I must say, you two have a talent for maintenance work. A bit shaky at points, but not bad for your first job.
Good eye. Paimon's the real deal when she deals for real, you know.
Clever.
Really, I'd have liked to share the load, but you were really getting into it, and I didn't want to interrupt.
Ugh. Couldn't you have mentioned that earlier?
Yeah, we should just finish. Yeah. Alright. Start checking. Looks like 6 times now we gotta do this. There we go. Success. Yeah, does the book say anything about the... Yeah, does it say anything about the caution symbol?
A pictorial prompt this time. Don't worry. Paimon's just about gotten the hang of which prompts are listed where. We gotta take note of the flashing patterns. 1 yellow flash, nothing for 2 seconds, then 2 yellow flashes means the components here are overdue for regular maintenance.
Alright.
Maintenance is a high priority task. The device will be rendered inoperable until it is complete. Switch Beep Boopita to input mode to send out a signal to unlock components. The description of input mode isn't on this page. Ugh, more page flipping.
Yeah, there needs to be an index at the back. After more page flipping, she manages it.
Phew, that was a real struggle. Well, Paimon needs a break now.
Yeah, good work indeed. But it seems this input mode requires some additional work to operate.
Okay. So what do I have to do? Oh, gotta do it one more time? Oh, gotta bring it down. Yeah, this one's gonna be a little trickier. Alright, bring it down. There we go. And now...
Well, looks like we're all good. We can remove this thing now.
You know, what is it?
No clue, frankly. But whatever. I got a feeling we've all given up trying to figure this cannon out. I'll go get the replacement component. We should be done once we pop it in here. What do you think? Maintenance work's easier than running errands, wouldn't you say?
That's for sure. We're counting on you, Sosie.
Yeah, do what you gotta do, sir.
You know what? Paimon took him for the stony type at first, but he's actually a pretty nice guy. Let's wait for him here, huh?
Yeah, just enjoy the view of the Kromkake craft shop.
Are your tasks complete?
Hi, Nefa.
Yep. Sosie's gone to get the replacement component. We'll be done here once we put it on.
Allow me to check against the recorded data. Yes. This component is approaching its replacement deadline. The cannon will generate immense recoil when fired. If this is not controlled, the firing platform will become misaligned. This part is designed to anchor the cannon and ensure accuracy when aiming.
Huh. So, if the cannon isn't fixed in place, will it start spinning around like some kind of massive firework?
A novel analogy, but an apt one. The large-scale damage that might follow would be undesirable by anybody's standards. This component is currently easily damaged. The materials are not up to par, and there are still some design flaws. But Aino and I are working to improve it. Estimated waiting time remaining: 7 minutes. Would you like a Kromkake?
Oh, we get to enjoy those now?
Yeah! Dessert's just the best after a hard day's work.
Certainly. It will be ready shortly.
Oh, that's right. She has an oven in there.
Observation. Freshly baked Kromkake results in the most efficient improvements upon human happiness indices. As such, I activated an internal heater before starting repairs.
Alright.
Thanks for the treat. Aino's lucky to have you.
So, after 7 minutes...
Thanks! Things went great over here, too. So, as we agreed, I'll have the cannon up and firing in no time.
Understood. I will inform the inhabitants of Nasha Town and have them make preparations for the shock and noise that will inevitably ensue.
And I'll inform the Ratniki stationed around Wild Hunt anomalies to make sure they fall back in a timely fashion. Thanks for your kind assistance. I better make a move. Ratniki from other sites should have sent reports back here, and I'll need to sort them out promptly.
Righty then. See ya!
Alright, in they go.
Bet this huge cannon's a real sight when it
It
fires.
certainly is.
That is correct. A huge crowd tends to gather on its own accord on such occasions. Pure, bright energy rays have never failed to inspire obsessed admirers. If you are interested, you can come back later to behold it in all of its glory.
Sure. We did help fix it after all. It'd be weird if we didn't want to see it in action. Oh yeah. Wonder where that strange phantom went. Never mind what it's doing. Let's try our luck at the flagship. See you later, guys. Just be sure not to miss my masterpiece in action.
Alright, so go to the flagship tavern then. Trying to find the most effective way around the giant cannon. So you need to drop down somewhere. Here we are. So upon our return...
Is it just Paimon, or are there more people here now? Oh, just as well, since we're sniffing for intel and all.
Yeah, Polly...
And maybe, just maybe, let's get some of their berries and fried meat too, huh? We still haven't had it yet. Oh, come on. Why so uptight?
I guess.
Excuse me, are you guests? If you wish to return to your room while the banquet is on, please use the side door.
Banquet?
No, we're not heading back to our room. Are we not allowed in here right now?
That is correct. Only those invited to the banquet may enter. Our goal is to ensure that our regulars can enjoy peace of mind and comfort, so that they can speak freely with one another.
Yeah, definitely sounds like a Fatui thing. How does one get invited?
Familiar with our ways already, I see.
Oh, yeah. Because, yeah, name your price once bribing.
But here in Nodcry, channels hold equal value to Mora. I am but a lowly employee, so you'll have to forgive my inability to help in this matter.
It's fine. Can't be easy being you. Looks like we'll have to switch channels then.
Alright. Yeah, we going to Dory?
Never, right? The Curatorium does seem to already have an amazing intel network up and running. But if we ask her straight up, she'll likely squeeze us for all we're worth.
Let's not quite be so forward then.
Ooh, Paimon's got a plan. Lama got Never to help her prep some medicine, right? We'll be heading to Hisi Island later anyway to ask Lama to help us use the moon marrow. Couldn't we deliver the medicine while we're at it? If Never doesn't mention a payment, we can cash our services in as a favor. If she does, then we can use it to help her.
Alright.
The thought of Mora made it worth the effort of thinking up. Come on, let's go!
Alright, back to the Curatorium, I guess. And let's see what we can do.
Hey, Black Cat, we're here! Oh, it's you this time.
Hello, you two. What's up?
Not much. Just here to say hi. Also, we'll be going to Hisi Island later, so we can deliver the medicine to Lauma for you if you need.
How thoughtful of them. Bet they want something from me in return.
Yeah, she's probably played this game far too often.
Well, the faster the delivery, the better, naturally. And we're lacking free hands right now, so that would be a great help. Yehoda's gone to get the medicine, and she should be back any moment now. If you have nothing else to do, feel free to wait here. I'll have someone bring you some snacks.
Don't mind if we do
Okay.
then. Thanks.
Yeah, Wild Hunt?
Oh yes, I'm sure you've all heard about what's going on. Nasha Town's in turmoil, and right now everyone wants intel. Whether it's to strike it rich, save their lives, or escape whatever predicament they've found themselves in.
Ah, so you're busy making Mora. How nice.
It's not all good news, I'm afraid. We're stretched so thin that our clients have taken to competing for our services via auction.
Auction.
The price for taking priority slots has all but skyrocketed. In other words, we've had to suspend free intel handouts for now.
She cornered us right away. Did she guess what we really wanted from the start?
Like I said, likely played this game too often.
If there's anything that worries me right now, it's the wild hunt. It affects everything we do, yet the number of people who can ensure cargo safety in the face of such a threat is vanishingly small.
That doesn't sound too hard. If you need something delivered, hit us up and consider it sent.
Is that so? But... no. Forget I said anything. I mean, you're great heroes. How could I waste your precious time on trifles like these?
Well,
Is there now? You should have said so sooner. Far be it for me to extort you, of all people, for intel. But seeing as you so kindly made me an offer, I suppose I'll accept.
What's there left for us to say here?
More like our common perspective. Most who live here only wish to defend their own interests. But we are different, are we not? We both seek to resolve the chaos that the Wild Hunt has caused.
Huh. More like make a profit off the Wild Hunt. Paimon doesn't believe a word she says.
Dissatisfied, are we?
yeah, I guess she can read through you, huh?
The number of commissions over at the Adventurers Guild spikes during tumultuous times, too. Would you call taking those jobs for Mora a sin?
Well, that's...
Yeah, got you there.
We might squeeze some advantage out of chaos, but equally, chaos could uproot everything we've built at any time. Such is the threat of the Wild Hunt today. And what business would there be left should it end in some great slaughter, or put to flight many who call Nasha Town their home? And as I understand, the two of you are here in Nodcry to follow a trail of clues yourselves. No?
Well, yeah.
In that case, we should keep Nodcry the paradise people say it is. At least, until our respective goals have been accomplished. You must understand, no force exists here that would inspire unconditional unity amongst all parties.
Alright, yeah, but I'm not doing this just for me.
After that incident with Lauma, I'm inclined to believe you. Your selflessness is admirable, to be sure, and rare around these parts. Though it's rare for a reason, kid. Just a shame that our mysterious phantom has hidden itself well. Between that and its ability to shift shapes, it will no doubt be a most slippery customer. Really, I'd be all too glad to pass on any additional intel I gain. We make a good team, after all, don't you think? You front and center, me behind the curtain.
That does make sense. Sorry, Nefer. Paimon took you for someone who only cares about profit.
A well-placed only, indeed, Paimon. Nothing is wholly divorced from profit of some kind.
Wait, so you were ready to work with us from the start?
Why, of course. In fact, I was wondering when I might bring this up the moment you entered.
But...
Hey, boss, I'm back. Huh? Oh, you guys are here too?
Indeed they are. In fact, they've volunteered to deliver the medicine to Lauma on our behalf. And totally free of charge. Such kind souls, aren't they?
Really? Great! Oh, in that case, guess I'll be clocking out now.
Or will you?
Got a few more places for you to visit right here, dear.
Huh? Haven't I already worked a few days worth of overtime already? Well, guess the extra more is pretty nice.
And so,
Well, we better get this medicine delivered pronto.
salt?
Surely not. The special medication from before wasn't salt.
Yeah,
Was
like
it?
smelling salts or something?
Wait, that can't be. Let me see. This isn't right. How could it be salt? It was raining back there, so could it have happened while I was resting at the store?
Resting? Yeah. Lucy!
Sorry, boss. I'll get it back right now. Trust me, I'm super fast.
Uh,
Hey! Slow down, you might get hurt!
Well then, any plans? If not, what say we go into town and ask around about the Wild Hunt?
yeah, sounds like a good idea, because yeah, Yehoda's clearly starstruck.
Oh, we were thinking of doing that, but we didn't get much out of it. The townspeople are a bit wary of us, and we can't get into the flagship right now.
Ah, yes, the banquet is on today. Perfect timing. That's where we'll go.
So we're gonna use the side entrance?
Huh? Can you get us an invitation?
Oh, come now. What are we? Sticklers for the rules?
Alright, guess we're heading back then. Alright, so flagship round 2.
Lady Nefer, a pleasure to see you. Oh, and our guests from earlier, I see.
That's right. My apologies. Consider it my fault for not having explained the banquet's rules to them beforehand.
Oh no, it was no trouble at all. Please, do come in.
Yeah, sure. Thanks. Not even an invitation check? Oh. Paimon didn't realize Nefer was such a big shot. Yes, channels really do take you places.
I guess. So after you enter, yeah, we do kind of stand out, don't we? And everyone's looking at us. But thankfully Nefer's got our back.
Finally. Now, what do we...
Oh, what the?
Pardon me? I'm sure we're all having a good time, but I would like you all to meet a mysterious guest I invited for just this occasion. I give you tonight's special guest, a renowned mixologist from Mondstadt.
Mixologist?
Are you serious?
I guess we're gonna have to do that. It's... Yeah, I'm just soaking it all in.
Nice to meet you all.
I'm sure that no more needs to be said about Mondstadt's wine industry. After all, we are all connoisseurs of fine drink here. The special drinks menu is being set before you as we speak. Now then, for a time, let us set aside our worries and enjoy these exotic spirits from afar.
Ah, I see. A new face for the bar.
And here I was thinking, that ain't a familiar face. No wonder.
Well, it's a rare occasion to be sure. Want to order a glass or two?
Sounds intriguing.
I spoke to the owner. The bar is all
Oh
yours.
boy.
The recipes are available for your perusal here. Not to worry. I've taken the liberty of removing the more challenging options.
Alright.
How'd you set this all up so quickly?
Well, as long as you know what both sides need, negotiations are essentially just a process of confirming the deal. No one would turn a beneficial offer down now, would they? The flagship already had plans to invite a professional mixologist from Mondstadt anyway. So consider this a trial run, with the list of drinks brought out in advance.
Alright.
Demyon will assist you. Serving guests with drinks will be the perfect opportunity for you. Of course, every guest will have their quirks, so you'll have to be careful not to arouse their suspicions.
Oh boy.
Got it. We'll give it a try.
In the meantime, I'll go mingle with some of the guests who pique my interest. There'll be a little event during the banquet's second half, by the way. See you then.
Alright. Mix the first drink. Oh boy. This is gonna be something, to say the least. Hey there, Luna. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us.
Hello. How may I assist?
Alright. Make drinks, I guess. Alright. So... And Paimon's the waitress, I guess. Alright, so... We need tea, milk, and mint for this first one. And then... Start mixing. Oh, we're doing it like a James Bond martini. Except it is stirred, not shaken. So it's a reverse James Bond.
Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guest. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
Alright. So who needs it? So just follow to the icon, which is going to be over here. Take the opportunity to gather intel. So, talk to whoever I want then, or? Oh, I guess I can't directly interact with them. Unless they actually do want me to, like... Oh, sit down. Okay. But that doesn't trigger anything. Ugh. Oh, pretend to check.
Tell you what, I envy people like you. I'm like a man in a leaking boat, soon to be food for the fish. I wouldn't have come to this dump if there were any better place to be.
Come now. Surely it isn't that bad. We've still got the light keepers.
You trust them? I wouldn't. Wouldn't trust anyone, really. They're stuck with a wild hunt here. The Sneshanians can't be bothered, the Lightkeepers can't spare the people, and everyone else, they're a mess. I'd sooner put an ounce of faith into that cannon. Forget it. Let's just drink. Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
Alright. Round 2 then, I guess.
Hello. How may I...
And so for round 2... some juice, caramel, and wine. Yeah, how did caramel get involved? And there we go.
Good work.
Alright, our next guest is gonna be served over there somewhere. Take the opportunity to gather intel. Oh, but not activate the jukebox.
Bet you some people are just waiting for this place to fall further into chaos.
You've got a plan for that, then?
Hard to say. But what I can say is that the situation in Nashitown will get out of hand if that cannon isn't fired soon. That gun's a symbol.
Here's the thing.
The most solid proof that
can't
ordinary
live
folks
life
like
without a
us
little
can
spice.
stand up
Someone's
against
running
the Wild
interference.
Wait. What are you angling for exactly?
Oh yeah, you talking to me? I guess I am. Find a place to be discreet and keep gathering.
Bounties. If you want to negotiate prices, go find a flea market.
Alright, now continue.
What if that was nothing but an illusion? What if, let's say, the cannon was never meant to be fired? For our sakes at least.
Surely this town is still of value to those who control it.
Of course, but that's all it is. Value. For us, though, there's no place but Nashitown. And we're putting its life and ours in their hands.
I get what you mean. Let's just see how this plays out first.
Seems like they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess that's why Sosie was so anxious.
Alright, round 3.
Hello.
I wonder if anyone would actually make these drinks in real life. Some lemon, mint, and wine. Alright, start mixing. So it looks nice.
Good work.
Alright, next guest is not far from the previous one. Oh, but before we get to them...
So this order was yours, huh?
Indeed.
Oh, it's for Nefer herself.
Any notable news?
Ah, you two must be Nefer's friends. A pleasure to meet you. If you've got a moment, let's have a drink. On my tab, of course.
Paimon doesn't recall there being any other orders right now. Sure then, we can take a break.
Then come, sit. Dimyon, 2 wildberry trails if you would. Without alcohol, much
Oh,
obliged.
they prefer virgins.
Hints is the name. I help out at the Rossum workshop in town. They usually put me in charge of making and repairing simple machines.
Paimon's name is Paimon. Pleased to meet you.
Yeah, and I'm Floyan.
Anyway, help me keep an eye out, all right? Valuable intel will be suitably compensated.
Oh, come on. Is that how it is between us? I mean, I wouldn't even have this job if it hadn't been for your help back then.
Oh, like what? Wait, there's a new voice for Paimon?
So, you've known each other a long time?
I don't even know that. I haven't even noticed.
That's right. I came to Nodcry with nothing at all. Would have starved on the streets if I hadn't met Nefer. She lent me money to study a craft, and even introduced me to Aino and the Voynich Guild, which is how I slowly carved out a living for myself.
That's a huge favor. Huh. So Nefer can be a nice person sometimes, huh?
Did you have to say that out loud?
Well, I'd also say she needed a willing and able machinist at her disposal. Come now, Aino's talents are better spent on issues bigger than basic machine repair and component manufacture.
Oh, yeah?
I did think myself a dab hand at such work at first, but compared to her, I might as well be a trainee who couldn't weld a wire to save his life. Got the scoldings to show for it, too. It took me a long while, but I finally got to the point where I could make my own machines, and even maintain some of Aino's relatively complex ones, like Kuvaki detectors or mechanical arms.
He's the one responsible for maintaining Yehoda's robotic arm.
Oh, speaking of that, didn't Sosi have a mechanical arm too?
Oh, really?
That's right.
I didn't notice.
One of Aino's masterful designs. I could never design one of those in my life, but if you gave me its blueprint, I could hammer one out. Nowadays, I've got regular customers, which makes for a decent keep. Even got a kid, if you can believe it. I wouldn't have, had you told me my future when I first arrived here. On the flip side, being a family man means I can't just flee this place whenever I feel like it, so I'm afraid I'm counting on you to help solve this wild hunt crisis.
All the more reason to be proactive and do your part. Wringing our hands in despair does us no good in times of crisis. Oh, wait. Just another question that's been bothering me. Have you heard anything about people seeing illusions within Wild Hunt anomalies? People they know, perhaps?
I have heard of humanoid shapes being sighted, but familiar faces? No. Most would think they'd lost their wits from fright if they started hallucinating. After all, no ordinary person could survive an assault from those monsters. Does this have anything to do with our current Wild Hunt crisis?
Oh, does it?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
All right, I get it. I'll keep my ear to the ground for you, and naturally, my lips will stay tightly sealed.
Then we'll take our leave. Enjoy your drinks.
Yes, indeed.
He's a social man. You can often find him here chatting with friends, and he's had contact with all manner of clients. Since he's never heard of the Wild Hunt exhibiting the power to imitate familiar faces, might it be safe to assume that our Phantom wants to keep that a secret?
Huh. That does sound worth noting. How about we go talk to a few more people?
A good idea. And one our upcoming activity will facilitate. Let me show you how it's done. Come, back to the bar.
Alright then. So once we go back...
Thank you for waiting, everyone. The roulette showdown is ready to begin.
Roulette?
Finally!
Come on, let's go try our hand.
So now I'm gonna be a croupier or something?
Joining us, new guy?
Oh?
We'll pass.
Yeah, I'm better serving the drinks than drinking them.
No, you won't. The one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part. Those are the rules.
Oh boy.
But...
There's Nefer's hand signal again. Let's go with it. Okay.
That's more like it.
Since we have a new friend with us today, let me go over the rules in brief. The wheel before you is divided into an inner and outer circle. Participants must take turns to spin the pointer of the inner circle. Whatever beverage it stops at, our lucky contestant will drink. The drinks are divided into juice, tea, and alcohol, with that last further divided into 3 levels by intensity.
Oh, great.
Spin your way to a non-alcoholic beverage, and you'll score no points. Otherwise, you get 1 to 3 based on alcohol content.
Are you gonna try and drink everyone else under the table or something?
During a round of drinking, one participant may choose another with less points than them and pose a question, which the other party must then answer.
This sounds like it might favor those who score higher, but push your luck and you might not recall any answers you were given the next day. Defeats the purpose, wouldn't you say?
And that's why the person mixing the drinks has to take part. You know, just in case they decide to pour heavy, then sit back and watch the show.
Not that our newcomer looks like the drinking type. Either way, looks like we're in for a show.
Oh boy.
Anything you drink will be replenished. And additionally, I have decided to sponsor a grand prize for this grand occasion. A single serving of Dark Horse.
Oh boy. Is that like Tavat's version of absinthe?
What? Do my ears deceive me? A chance to drink Dark Horse and not cry?
Dark Horse. Guess we'll have to take part now, huh?
Indeed. The Dark Horse could be yours to enjoy, so long as your luck holds. And so long as you can remember its taste the day after. And if our lucky winner can drain the whole serving in one go, they will gain the right to ask everyone a question, regardless of their score.
High risk, high reward. That's gotta be some strong alcohol.
Now, if there are no other questions, let us begin. Allow me to get the ball rolling.
Alright, here we go.
Intensity 3. Looks like I'll have to put my back into it today.
Well, here it goes.
Let's go!
Are you ready for the NSFW content of the night, ladies and gentlemen? Because I was not expecting this.
Wow, this is kinda intense.
Oh, my turn, my turn. All right, man, fess up. You've been making a killing lately. Where's it all been coming from?
Hey, bro. I heard you met up with some big shot from the Voynich Guild. Mind introducing me sometime?
Yeah, you can already tell that they're starting to lose their cool here.
Ugh. A normal drink, huh? Must be my lucky day.
We've reached the final round of the roulette showdown. Let's see who gets the last laugh.
I gotta say,
Yep, here it
you
goes.
monsters really know your alcohol. These recipes are super good. Teach me, would ya?
I think I'm good, thanks.
I was wanting to ask about your wife. Your wife.
I vote non-alcoholics trail without fail the last 2 rounds. This 0-point game is no accident. Snowlight Nefer's been maintaining it ever so slightly. It has been using it to ask ever so slightly probing questions. This just can't be luck. I can tell that the robber was lucky enough to survive stumbling into a wild hunt, but Nefer's turn is...
You're up.
Oh, it's up to me? And let me guess, I get the absinthe? She left him to me. Yep.
Whoa! New face here just drew the Dark Horse.
Oh boy. I'm gonna hope that it's not actually what it looks like it is. Did you swap it out for a fake?
Bottoms up!
Yeah. Nefer, tell me you swapped it out for a fake.
Hey, will you be alright? You wanna just give this one to Paimon?
Everyone's watching though. Bottoms up!
Whoa! He actually downed it in one gulp.
Nice job! No wonder you Mondstadters have such a reputation.
Yeah, what do you see while you're in the Wild Hunt anomaly?
Me? Well, what do you think? Monsters, of course.
Only monsters?
Absolutely. If there was something else, I didn't stop to see it. Just took off as fast as I could. Oh, and guess who showed up just as I'd gotten out of there? Those good-for-nothing rat Niki, that's who. If my luck had been just a little worse, they'd have found nothing but my corpse. Or whatever was left of it anyway.
Well, we can see the scars that you've sustained.
Either way, there's nothing in there you'd want to see.
Even those who have had a personal encounter with Wild Hunt know nothing about the strange phantom we saw. It seems Nefer's judgment was on point.
I see some downcast faces. Why, have we all hit our limit?
Says who? I'm still raring to go.
Because you didn't drink that much.
Yeah, I guess she was one of the more fortunate ones.
In that case, let me raise another glass. To a blast of a showdown and a wonderful evening.
Yeah, time to get the designated drivers.
Hello, sir. Lady Nefer has ordered a fresh round of drinks. Could you deliver it to her?
Sure there. And she's over here. I've never seen Fairy Tale, so I wouldn't know there, Luna.
Are they playing cards? I'm gonna spy some elemental dice.
Same as usual then? 1 die, 100,000 mora.
I'm not here to do business with you.
Oh.
Come now, I've already ordered us drinks. Or are you looking to add another line to your ledger of arrears?
Yeah, you own this guy, don't you? Poor Finnish guy.
Oh, so this is a business deal.
So, let's go over this again. 1 die, 100,000 mora.
Yeah, you can tell he really doesn't want to be here.
Then we have a deal. Come, you two. Take a seat as well.
Yeah, I guess we will.
What are we even doing here? I can give you 3 things. The features of the Wild Hunt, the exact locations where it has appeared, and the intel we've received from the Lightkeepers.
Oh, so you're like their go-to?
The Wild Hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters follow in its wake, posing a lethal danger to ordinary people. On the flip side, these monsters cannot leave the fog, so the disaster cannot spread quickly.
We already know all that.
Fair enough. Then I won't beat around the bush.
Yeah, please don't.
Here's a map of current Wild Hunt anomalies that I snagged from the Lightkeepers, including the locations they'll soon be bombarding.
Yeah, let's have a look. So we see at least 8 spots.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I would expect nothing less.
We've never seen anything like this either. That's why everyone's so worked up.
That's not enough. 4 dice.
Cool it, all right? I'm not done. Now, the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this, but weirdly enough, more Wild Hunt sites have disappeared than their involvement would indicate.
Isn't that normal? They're not the only ones fighting the Wild Hunt after all. Events?
I'd agree. And really, we've always had a small, stable discrepancy between reported anti-Wild Hunt ops and anomalies cleared. That variance has become a gulf lately.
What could that even mean?
I've got 2 theories. 1, that some new force is clearing the Wild Hunt out in secret. Or 2, that some rat Niki are not reporting the work they do on purpose. The odds of the former happening is low. Not many organizations can even engage the Wild Hunt. Never mind keep those operations a secret. If you're interested, I'd recommend following the latter train of thought.
Paimon doesn't really get it. What would anyone gain from doing that?
Yeah, let's just note it down first.
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been doing well for yourself lately. Even if you've mostly just been reselling my intel.
Please, Stop. This is all I've got for you.
Oh, stop that. Why, people might start thinking me a bully. Let me give you an opportunity instead. Out of respect for your independent intelligence gathering. An answer to a simple question. For 50,000 off your debt. Have you heard of people seeing familiar faces within a wild hunt anomaly? Or experiencing something akin to, say, an illusion?
No, nothing like that. Nothing at all but ghostly shadows.
Nothing at all, Not even for 50,000 Mora?
Man.
Either you don't take your debt seriously, or you're confident you can pay it off.
Hey! No means no, all right? This is about my dignity as an intel broker. Mora doesn't factor in here at all.
Okay. Well, that puts me at ease.
You really are the same as ever.
And you've learned quite well. Go on, then. I'll swing by again. Sometime soon, perhaps.
Ugh.
So,
Now what?
you're his creditor?
Indeed I am. He's resold my intel quite a few times now, pocketing the difference afterwards. Rather dishonest dealing, if I may say so. As luck would have it, he would only purchase information from me when he was just about done negotiating with his buyer. So I arranged a little something just for him. A painful lesson, you might call it.
Ooh, that sounds brutal.
Oh, I was downright beneficent in charging for that betrayal. It was more about the message, really. In any case,
now,
I believe that's all we'll get here. Let's go through what we've learned outside.
Right. So yeah, we've enjoyed the banquets and everything involved with it, so yeah, let's step away from the table and head on out. Oh, we're going the wrong way though. Yeah, that was something to enjoy. Alright, so now that we're outside, yeah, we probably have to take this somewhere to a dark alley.
Most of our intel seems quite dispersed, so let's try piecing it all together.
Well, first, no one else has seen that weird phantom, apart from our encounter on Star Sand Shoal.
Indeed. And we have that from multiple accounts, so each statement corroborates the others.
What in Teyvat could that phantom be planning?
Yeah, it seems quite unique.
Agreed. Instances of the wild hunt afflicting Nodcry in general have increased in frequency, but the phenomenon itself hasn't changed much. What you encountered must have been something special, with our mastermind concealing themselves within, in order to target the moon marrow.
Uh-oh.
In which case, two questions arise. Who is this mastermind? And why would they want the moon marrow?
Additionally, that intel broker mentions some Lightkeepers might be withholding information. Given the inconsistencies in Flynn's words and deeds, he might be a likely suspect. Let's not share that with Nefer for now. But I imagine she'll get it out of us at some point.
I'll continue investigating along these two lines. We can reconvene again if any progress is made.
I'm back!
Yeah, hi, Yehoda.
Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's not salt now.
Huh. Thanks a bunch, Yehoda. Take a break. You've earned it.
Oh no, I've got work to do later. And anyway, isn't the cannon about to go off?
Is it?
I was watching it the whole way back, praying it wouldn't fire. Not until I got back, you know? Again, lucky me.
Huh. So you're interested in that big gun?
Of course. I mean, just think about it. Something that size is bound to be comprised of thousands, even tens of thousands of parts, fused in such a way that it can operate smoothly and fire off a supergiant, super strong beam. Isn't that just so cool? I mean, miraculous. Like a miracle created through countless careful calculations.
It has been a while since the last time it fired. Go on, feel free to go watch. Work can wait for a while.
Thanks, boss. Anyway, y'all wanna come? It'll be worth the while and worth your wait. I swear.
Might as well. Fruits of our labor and everything. You know?
Okay.
Woohoo! Let's go! Kaboom!
And so, as we head on out.
Wow! What a crowd! People seem pretty excited, too. Just goes to show how big a deal this cannon is, huh?
Oh, for sure. One shot, one kill, problem solved. Simple and practical. Just the way we like it.
But what if it gets to a point where it no longer works that way?
And even if that wasn't how it worked, just listen to how it roars. If that isn't power, I don't know what is. If only I had that kind of strength.
Hey, don't think like that. Your skills and smarts have been a big help to us, too.
Really? They think that? Oh, I'll do my best the next time we work together. For sure.
Alright then, so let's see the big moment.
Hey, look! It's starting!
Let's enjoy the light show, everyone. Yeah, that's pretty immense. And pretty intense.
Woo!
So it just shoots the one shot and that's it?
Nice one!
Finally, all fixed up. Nothing to fear now.
Awesome! Felt that one in my bones.
Whew. That sure was powerful. And pretty dazzling, too. Guess that's why everyone's been counting on this thing. Surely the Wild Hunt doesn't stand a chance.
It was certainly see the lightkeepers while I was running around, but yeah.
I feel so alive right now. Overtime. Ha! It's gonna be a piece of cake.
You know, Paimon's been wondering, if you're so interested in machines, why don't you go work for Aino?
That's what we call drawing a line between your work and your hobbies. I've got some mechanical talents, sure, but this job I have now, no one can do it but me. Not even Aino or her silly robots. Anyway, gotta go. See you later.
Says the person who got salt and medicine mixed up. Looks like the crowd's breaking up as well. Let's head over to Hisi Island. Let's not keep Lama waiting.
Yeah. Alright, forging onward. Yeah, we finally got that quest finished. So, let's move on to the continuation right over here.
Let's see now. What's changed since we were gone?
Yeah, not as much as I imagined.
Yeah, if anything, looks like things are settling down. That's Lama for you. Hey there, Lama. We're back.
Yeah, how are you? Oh, I guess she's in
The
meditation.
cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. Solving problems that have built up over time is a tall order, to say the least. I believe it will take a few weeks more. Fortunately, those who remained appear to have shaken off the initial confusion and are becoming more proactive by the day. It's as if they've finally been forced to come face to face with what their faith actually is.
Well, where you go from here?
And it's all thanks to you.
No, I should have done this a lot sooner. I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good place. And since you're looking after the Moon Marrow for us, I should be able to help you investigate the truth of the past.
Yeah, that would be great.
Speaking of which, have you heard anything new about that Phantom?
I've tried asking around, but to no avail. What about you?
Oh, we haven't made much progress either. But here's what we've got.
Yeah, so as we explain it to her.
I think I've got the gist of it. Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you too. Don't forget to take good care of yourselves. In any case, please, come this way.
Okay. So, give the moon marrow back. And then... oh, here we go.
What do you see?
A shooting star? This is not Cry, it all looks familiar. Yeah, is it a shooting star or is it my spaceship? Yep, it is.
Is it over already?
Maybe there's more to it?
This appears to have occurred a long, long time ago. The memories I sensed are highly turbulent and disordered. So that is all my power allows me to discern.
At least we know now where our spaceship landed in Not Cry, near Star Sand Shoulder, so it seems. That matches with what Lumine told me, but I want to know more. Oh, hey there, Lunatar.
Huh? What's the matter?
You gonna guide us somewhere?
The flowers changed color.
The reflection of the damselet's powers, does that mean that she is... I remember her mentioning that she wanted to use the moon mirror to restore some of her power. Yeah, Paimon?
Yeah, we should go see her. And see if we can help her in some way.
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Oh wait! Here you go! This is the medicine you asked the Curatorium of Secrets to help prepare earlier.
Ah, thanks for coming all this way with it. You've been a huge help.
You're quite welcome.
Also, if I may, I have a feeling that Kuthar might be able to help you get a more detailed glimpse at the memories about your spaceship.
Oh, that's true. She's the Kutara after all. But we best check if she's doing okay first. See you later then.
Alright. So yeah, back to the Silver Moon Hall. Do you want to check around here first, see if there's anything to obtain? And yeah, there actually was. Yeah, I guess it spawns here from time to time. Oh, seen one more. Two, actually. Alright. So yeah, back to over here. Which means we gotta go over here. Yeah, what will happen when we don't have a peace offering of food to offer? I do also want to get this. So I'll keep picking up while we're here. Because yeah, I saw it in the cutscene when we were first introduced to this place. It was a shame I couldn't pick it up before. But now I do have it. So what will happen when we meet the damselets again?
Oh, she doesn't look so good. Sorry for disturbing you, but are you okay?
Dizzy.
That's not good.
It's like I'm returning to the moon.
Wait, it's not that bad, is it?
I sense the moon's power within you.
Yeah, she notices the marrow.
We got the moon marrow back from the Fatui. Can it help you in any way?
And what do you require this time?
Come on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
Yeah. Has this just become habitual for her after living in relationships of mutual benefit for so long?
I might need your assistance in the future.
Oh. Very well. Give me your hand.
Alright. So when we reach out... quite resonating. So he gets the flowers to change color.
Back to Earth. My thanks.
Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling any better?
Well, she is up and about now, so I'll take that as a yes.
Significantly.
Yeah. What did you do, or maybe what did I do?
The moon within your body. It is as silent as a reflection in the water. Fascinating. I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered to the ground for now.
I think I sense some other changes as well.
Like what?
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark. It is harmless, and will fade over time.
Speaking of which, do you want to be the Moon Marrow's custodian, now that you've got your power back? It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right?
It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon.
So it does have to do with... Wait, what?
Yep, you heard that right.
Did you not know this already?
No one told us.
Lama just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it.
And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, I also drew some memories from within. That is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon.
But Lama also saw the past by using the Moon Marrow. Why didn't she see that?
She mentioned that she could only catch brief, blurry snippets. Perhaps this is something only a moon goddess could sense.
There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled over it.
Yeah, this is a story we've heard before.
But after the War of Funerary Flame, all 3 lay slain, and 2 of the 3 moons were shattered during the conflict. After Arya's death, her power coalesced into this moon marrow.
Oh, wow.
The iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And while the Frost Moon's goddess died herself, her moon was never broken. As the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions call the Kutar. I can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon, but it lies beyond the false sky, too distant from me. Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires immense effort.
I can imagine.
Oh, wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the Eternal Moon's Marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean you have the Frost Moon's Marrow inside you then?
No. It can only form after the moon goddess is dead.
Oh boy.
Consider it a form of energy core.
Is it like Final Fantasy VI Magicite?
You may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon.
Oh, so you're saying that you represent the Frost Moon's power, right?
Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you a moon goddess? You do not wish to become one?
No, not at all.
That's not really the problem here. Also, why are you so eager to pass that title on to someone else? Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon goddess stuff for now. We're asking if we should return this moon marrow to you.
I do not desire it.
Huh?
Nor does it desire to come to me.
And what does that mean?
When I came into contact with its power, I sensed a kind of rejection.
Oh, man.
I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon goddess. 2 moons will not rise at the same time, let alone consume one another.
Guess it's stuck with me for now, then.
Okay.
Are you sure that's gonna be okay? Lama did say that you've hidden its power well, but the damselette sensed it just fine. And it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it detects the marrow...
The wild hunt? You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a person.
Well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal, too. They've been after the moon mirror non-stop.
That seems to ring a bell.
Huh?
Well,
Does it really?
My colleagues used to mention someone, back when I was still with the
yeah,
Fatui.
the marionette, right?
He hailed from Conria,
Oh, Mal.
gaining abyssal power during the Cataclysm. And he had a consuming fixation on the moons.
Conria? Well, we don't know if the phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but the details kind of match. What was his name?
Are you thinking of the same guy I am?
I only know what others called him. The Rehir of Solnari.
Oh, maybe not.
Huh. There was that title too. Yes.
Wait a second. Dane mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean that our enemy is Rerir, one of the five?
If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger than this, though.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the Cataclysm. But when I asked my colleagues where he went, they replied, "Do you really not know?"
Why would they say that?
Oh, they must assume she knew about everything.
The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there can be no return.
Wait, hold up, pause. There's just too much information.
It is a lot to take in.
I felt the same. They seemed to think that I should be the one who would know everything about the moons. But as I said, my prologue lies beyond the false skies. I do not even remember my name.
Oh.
Either way, following his departure, the Wild Hunt situation worsened drastically, and it has since become a byword for abyssal disaster. The present phenomenon may have inherited the same title, but it far surpasses its past incarnation in both scale and lethality.
Oh, just think that we're up against one of the infamous 5 sinners. That's way too much for us to handle. That incident on Star Sand Shoal must have been luck then. Or maybe he wasn't giving it his all. And even then, he still defeated Marionette.
Oh?
Oh.
What did you just say? Would you mind repeating that?
Is that not actually what happened?
That's your ex-colleague? So, we were on Star Sand Shoal together, and she was beaten by the Wild Hunt, too. Did you just laugh?
Oh, you expected it?
No.
She totally did. Are you two on bad terms or something?
No. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must have worn in that moment, and found it interesting.
She seemed quite shaken.
Oh, she'll adjust soon enough. She's very good at that.
Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy targeting the moon marrow is, you sure you want to carry it around with you, Traveler?
If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Rerir would prevail even if all of Nod Cry were to stand against him. Perhaps something restricts him, if only for the moment.
Yeah, like what?
Before I decide, there's a favor I'd like to ask you, Columbina.
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my sister and I arrived in Nodcry? I mean, when our spaceship first landed.
Sure.
That was quick.
As
Well, I guess
said,
we've done so much.
This to me is but a single ray of moonlight. Nothing to it. Give me your hand. And ready yourself.
Alright. Round 2. So this is what we saw before, only clearer. Seems we landed safely at least. A lot of time appears to have passed. Yeah, so much so that moss is now grown over it. We're still inside the spaceship. To think we were in there for so long. When did Lumine get out, I wonder? Well, there she is right there. But how can that be? No one left the ship from the moment we landed. The door hasn't even been opened yet.
Where is this?
Aether, come on, we have to leave this place.
What?
Hey, are you okay?
Our spaceship. A long, long time passed after we landed. No one left the ship during that time, but Lumine found me from outside of it somehow.
Huh? How would that even be possible?
I don't
Unless
know.
there were two ships.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite, and they go everywhere.
It's like, there's something seriously strange going on here. I have to get to the bottom of it. But as Nefer said, there'll be nothing to investigate if Notcry is destroyed first.
All right. I'll keep the moon marrow with me.
Because I imagine that there will be a third round of memories.
Well, if you say so. Paimon can't stop you, but still. Ooh.
Will you need my help?
With what?
I could help you conceal the marrow.
Oh.
You could? Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, so not a walking
Detecting it
target.
within you is already no easy task. But I can teach you to further conceal its presence using Kuvaki. Like this.
And just like that.
Ooh, looks like a shield.
This feels so soft and gentle, just like the moonlight.
Can you sense it? Now, try to maintain it. You learn quickly.
Oh. I was like, how are we gonna do that?
Huh. Looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh? Are you always here, Columbina? It's kind of dangerous out there, sure, but have you, like, taken a walk outside or something?
I dislike strangers. Slightly better.
Yeah. Once this whole business with Wild Hunt is over, yeah, let's take you outside.
The Frost Moon Scions have changed since you last saw them. Who knows? You might actually like them.
Yeah, she still has reservations about that.
I will consider it.
But in the meantime...
She seems kind of
Yeah.
tired. Either way, thanks for agreeing to help us.
Yeah, she needs some rest.
It wasn't much. The flowers here. They like guests like you.
And so there we go. Go into the Silver Moon Hall, meet with the Damselette, which we did. You can visit Silver Moon Hall from time to time. For a certain time after completing the quest, your party will gain the New Moon's Embrace effect. When in Nodcry, your party's moon sign level will always be Ascendant Gleam. Additionally, after completing a certain number of quests, you can claim a variety of other rewards. New Moon's Brace obtained. Once there was Who Hunted the Moon. Turn it on and share you new intel. So we got that, so that quest is now officially considered done. Now, I do see this. Oh, I'll just pick up more of you. View records. Alright, so we're now the Chronicles. She took a beam of the moonlight and in return bestowed you with the moon goddess's favor. And then, yeah, I guess there's not much else to do right now with this. Alright, we have that established. Alright, let's pay Llama a visit. So let's see what she has to say about all this. Yeah, we've never really had to do much in terms of fighting. There's been a lot of visual novel elements in this particular part of the story. Combat has been not as much of a priority here. You Relate your conversation to Lama. And then...
The Raker of Solnari. I've never heard that name before. Let's keep this news confidential for the time being.
Yeah.
It would only cause even more panic amongst the people of Nodcry.
And yet I can't help but feel like someone is gonna leak it somehow.
But if this Rarier is as you describe, he will be a truly formidable opponent if we try to take him on by our strength alone.
Yeah. Things might be okay if everyone was willing to work together, but right now...
Yeah.
Exactly. Whatever the case, let's start by telling those we can get to join up about the crisis. As it happens, we have our own reasons to protect Nodcry. But even if we didn't, we'd never leave people in the lurch. That ain't our style.
Thank you. The Frostmoon Scions will stand with you to prevent this crisis as best we can. In addition, I believe that the relationships between the various factions in this land are not cast in stone.
No.
The winds of change are blowing, and we Scions have nowhere to run. Our faith, our sect, all of it is here. Whether our foe is the Fatui or this Raker, we must stand our ground and remain true to ourselves, even to the last.
Let's see. Speaking of allies, the Krumkake craft shop is the closest by, right? Enough is sure to help us.
Alright. Before we do, though, I want to check something real quick. Just want to check down here in the quest list. Yeah, there's these two challenges as well, plus the world level ascension, which I did have the opportunity to try a few streams ago, but I was only able to get halfway through the enemies in the final challenge. Alright, so we'll head over to Aino and Nenefa next. Oops, I meant to get close by. Now, Luna, I do have to ask, is there a place like the Fountain of Lucine in Fontaine or the Temple of Toma in Natland that is also in Nodcry? Because I've been looking for a while to see if such a place exists.
Friendly approach detected. We meet again.
Hi, you two.
Listen! We've got updates on the wild hunt situation.
So as we relay the information.
Threat level exceeds expectations.
Phew, doesn't matter if he's the Rahir of Solnari or Solari or whatever. One volley from my cannon, and he'll be blown to smithereens! You were there when we fired it, right? If that isn't the kind of firepower that helps you sleep at night, I don't know what is! True, but the cannon only works against shambling monsters, right? What if Rarier's super fast? Well, we'll just get Nenefa to go grab him and tie him down. You're not taking this seriously at all, are you? Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's all concentrated Kuvaki, which we'll be shipping to Nasha Town. More than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single shot. You sure have been looking forward to this battle, huh?
Seems that way, doesn't it?
Of course! This is gonna be the shot that shocks the world. All of Nodcry, heck, all of Snezhnaya will know my name once we're through.
Alright.
Sure. Travel safe.
I know. There remains intel left unshared.
Oh, right. Yeah. Since you're investigating the wild hunt, something pretty weird's happened in Nasha Town. Should probably watch out for that once you're back.
Okay.
Remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? He's been found dead in their organization's offices.
Great.
Wait, what? Didn't we just see him like half a day ago? Yeah, it's still new news. so not many people are in the know. We were only informed because we'd worked together closely, and even then, only just now.
Guess you'll need Nefa's protection more than ever.
I'll send Nefa over to Nashi Town with some flowers later. He seemed like a good guy. Didn't put on any airs despite being a superior officer either.
The data concurs. This gentleman appears to have been one of the most accomplished amongst the Lightkeeper's sergeant majors. His character has also received commendation. Most would have lacked the motivation to fatally attack him.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
It could have been the Wild Hunt.
Hey, what do you mean, actually? Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Ratniki have been allowed on site to investigate the scene. You'll have to find some way in if you want to check it out for yourselves. Got it. Let's go then. You coming along, Nefa?
My tasks are incomplete. The last few batches of ammunition must be randomly inspected. You go ahead.
All right. We'll see you later.
Haven't unlocked them yet. So, it is the these icons then, the problem sorting robots. Yeah, it's currently involved in other quests. Okay. And then you have this over here. And then spot number 3 will probably be Final Night Cemetery. Alright. Well, at least I know which ones to expect then. Alright, off we go. See what the Lightkeeper's up to, and then we'll find out what else we gotta do. Oh, I can't even. Yeah, there are so many buildings in Nodcry that are like this that have an overhang. Oh. Yeah, that's crazy that I keep running into places like that. So as we arrive at the Lightkeeper's HQ...
This must be it. Oh, doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting in with that Ratnik guarding the door, though. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
Hi, Nefer.
Ah! Nefer! When did you...
I came over to take a look as soon as I received the news just now. Aino told you about this then? Before we start, shall we see if we've made the same guess?
Wild Hunt's on the move?
Indeed. Quicker than we thought as well. Keep your eyes peeled for any clues once we get in. No need to jump to conclusions.
But how are we supposed to get in at all?
Just follow me.
Alright. Do what you do.
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
Can you make an exception?
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
Oh, who might you be?
All of them?
The paperwork checks out.
All right then. Enter.
Yeah, take that, guard. Alright, here we go. Oh, the yawns are starting to kick in. Yeah, there he is.
Whew. Paimon might have said this before, Nefer, but you sure do come prepared.
Shishich, my old friend. Fill us in, if you
Jeez.
would.
Yeah, that's not how I was expecting that name to be pronounced.
Greetings. If you would allow
Sure.
me. The murder happened not long ago. The sergeant major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm. We have performed a preliminary sweep of the crime scene to facilitate investigation. No obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows. The culprit must have used some other means to enter the room unopposed before performing the deed.
Entering unopposed? So, do you think there's a chance that the culprit would usually have right of entry?
Yeah. Could have been rarer in disguise, like how he turned into Lumine.
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report from a nearby resident. Specifically, that Flint's was seen entering and leaving this place in the time period when the crime most likely occurred.
Uh-oh.
Flint's?
We have tried to contact him, but he has not replied.
Very odd indeed.
So, he's the prime suspect right now, right?
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. Flint's can come across a bit eccentric, but he does well in missions on the whole. He also had no disagreements with the Sergeant Major that we know of. So he lacks the motive to commit such a terrible crime. But neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the fatal wound itself are in his favor. So we are looking for him at present.
All right.
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. Let's go outside and discuss what we've seen.
Yeah, out we go.
So, the evidence points to Flint's, and he just so happens to have disappeared without a trace. A sticky situation indeed. We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the evidence to prove this to anyone else.
So what do we do?
Furthermore, Flint's has left us with many questions, all of which will require a reasonable explanation.
Yeah! He said he would report back to headquarters, but it seems he hasn't gone at all. What could he be doing?
First time I met him, I did notice there was something odd about his lantern. Some power concealed within it. Now that I think about it, that power was somewhat similar to abyssal energies I've encountered before. In the worst case scenario, Flynn's might be an entirely fabricated entity.
Let's approach the issue this way. First, we must determine our culprit. Was it Flint's or Rerir in disguise?
Yeah, it took me a moment to realize that there was a robot behind Nefer. Because, yeah, I saw that resonating. I was like, wow, Nefer, what happened to you? And then I was like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah. What reason would Flint's have to murder Sosie anyway?
None, as far as I know. And even if he had a motive, it would have been easier to do so out in the wild, rather than in Nasha Town.
Yeah. They would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
Yeah, his motives would be just as unclear.
Yes, but there's one thing worth noting here. Remember the intel we got back at the tavern? No one has ever seen a phantom that can take the form of other humans within the Wild Hunt. This means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge, likely so that he could act in secret under other guises.
But no matter what, borrowing identities comes with risks, right? What if you bump into the person you're imitating along the way?
Precisely. In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk, similar to how he came in disguise to obtain the moon marrow. He likely knew then that the real Flint's would not appear and get in his way during this time. We'd have to ask Flint's ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any conclusions here. We can't discount the possibility that he might actually be the murderer himself. Not yet, at least. And there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rerir may have already killed Flint's long ago.
Oh, great.
And been living as him for some time now.
Yeah, that's unnerving.
Yes, that is our ticket to a breakthrough.
Then we've got to find him before the Lightkeepers do, or we might never see him again.
Steady now. Our friends should be back soon.
Let's hope you're
We've
right.
tracked him down to a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is present too, so we're putting a force together. I'll have you know that this is top secret information I'm leaking here.
Don't worry. You'll receive a top-class reward in return.
All right.
The beach is all yours. I'll stay and slow the Lightkeepers down. Things might go south if you bump into one another.
Oh, right. Before we go, should we reveal Rerir's secret? Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we just pull the curtains on his little trick? That'll teach him to sneak around pretending to be other people. Hey, why are you laughing?
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would feel.
Yeah.
But I'm afraid this revelation would only stir up more chaos. Setting aside the matter of evidence, some may trust Flint's on our account, whereas others would suspect him on account of his behavior. Tossing him into a swirling tumult of public opinion like that might just give Rarier more opportunities to capitalize on. And think about it. Once people learn that he can masquerade as those they trust, would they continue to welcome friends into their homes with such open hearts? Unease grips the hearts of those in Nasha Town already. We should avoid throwing more fuel onto the fire.
Yeah, you're right. You've really thought of everything, huh? Nothing for it then. We've just gotta find Flint's.
Indeed. But just in case, let me stress once more. We should neither be excessively afraid of Rarier, nor trust in Flint's too lightly. This light source is of special Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within Wild Hunt anomalies, and can briefly dispel the abyssal fog within.
Well, that's helpful.
Oh, right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah, this'll be important. Thanks a bunch, Nefer.
You're welcome. I've charged it to your account, by the way.
Hey, you!
Yeah, it wasn't gonna be that easy. This is never what we're talking about. Yeah, we had this. So yeah, we'll take that. 15,000 Mora. Yeah, go to Wild Hunt has emerged, but obviously this is gonna be a big deal and it's gonna take a while, so I think this is a good spot to save for tomorrow night. So that's exactly what we'll do. So knowing that we have to go over to here in order to deal with whatever Flint is up to, because yeah, there could be a very significant confrontation that's on the horizon and we need to be ready for it. So that's exactly what we'll do. So I will see you guys back here again tomorrow night, and we will pick things up from here, and hopefully if all goes well, we will be able to unmask this Flynn's, if that is indeed who he is, if it is Rarier as we're all thinking. Well, who knows, maybe it actually could be Flynn's. Flynn's could be the genuine article, or someone could be, or Rarier could be masquerading as Flynn's or whatever. We don't know yet. We won't know until tomorrow night, so I'll look forward to seeing all of you then. So, with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Genshin Impact live here on Twitch. So, thanks everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, may you ever walk in the light of the crystal.